Have you ever felt God calling you to something daunting? Something that seemed so much bigger than yourself, so overwhelming that your first instinct was to turn away? Maybe it was a challenge you didn't feel ready for, or a path that looked too uncertain, and you wanted to run from it, hoping it would just go away. That's exactly where Jonah found himself, caught between fear and faith, wrestling with the weight of what God was asking him to do. God told Jonah, "Go to Nineveh and preach against its wickedness." It was a mission that seemed impossible, a city known for its cruelty and sin. But instead of obeying, Jonah ran the other way, booking a ship to Tarshish, choosing to flee as far from his calling as possible, desperate to escape what he feared. He thought distance could separate him from God's plan, that if he just got far enough away, the calling would fade and he could return to comfort. How often do we do the same, letting fear, doubt, or insecurity steer us away from our purpose, convincing ourselves that someone else is better suited for the task? Jonah's story reminds us, no matter how far we run, you can't outrun your destiny or the plans God has for you. Running only delays the amazing things God has in store for your life, and sometimes, the journey back is where you discover your true strength. But Jonah was about to learn that God's love is relentless, pursuing us even in our rebellion, never giving up on us, no matter how far we stray. And He'll go to any length to bring you back, offering grace, forgiveness, and a second chance to step into your calling. As Jonah sailed away, a violent storm struck, sent by God to get his attention. The sailors panicked, tossing cargo and praying to their gods, but nothing calmed the sea. They found Jonah asleep below deck. The captain pleaded, "Call on your God." Jonah confessed, "I'm running from the Lord. This storm is my fault." He told them, "Throw me into the sea, and it will become calm." Even in disobedience, Jonah took responsibility. He was about to face the consequences and encounter God's mercy in a way he never expected. Thrown into the raging sea, Jonah seemed doomed. The waves crashed over him, cold and relentless, pulling him deeper into darkness. Every breath felt like his last, and the world above faded away. Alone and powerless, Jonah faced the terrifying reality of his choices, swallowed by regret as much as by the sea itself. But God sent a great fish to swallow him, saving his life in the most unexpected way. Inside the belly of the beast, Jonah was given a second chance, a moment to pause, reflect, and realize that even in the strangest places, hope can be found. In the darkness, Jonah finally prayed, not for escape, but in surrender. Surrounded by silence and shadows, he let go of his pride and fear, opening his heart to something greater than himself. "In my distress I called to the Lord, and He answered me. From deep in the realm of the dead I called for help, and you listened to my cry." His words echoed in the darkness, a fragile hope rising from despair. Even at rock bottom, God's grace reached him. No pit was too deep, no mistake too great for mercy to find him there. Jonah realized, no matter how far you run, God's love is deeper still. The ocean's depths could not hide him from compassion or forgiveness. He vowed, "What I have vowed I will make good. Salvation comes from the Lord." In that moment, Jonah's heart changed, and he found the courage to trust again. In the belly of the fish, Jonah found his purpose again. Surrounded by darkness, he discovered the light of hope and the promise of a new beginning. After Jonah's desperate prayer from the belly of the great fish, God heard him and, in His mercy, commanded the fish to spit Jonah out onto dry land, restoring him to life and hope. It was a new beginning, a fresh start that Jonah never expected to receive. God spoke again, this time with the same message: "Go to Nineveh." The assignment hadn't changed, but something inside Jonah had. Humbled and transformed by his experience, Jonah's heart was now open to obey. This time, Jonah didn't run away. He chose to follow God's call. He entered Nineveh and boldly preached the message God gave him, and to everyone's amazement, the entire city listened and repented. God showed mercy to them all, forgiving their mistakes and giving them a new chance. Jonah's obedience didn't just change his own life, it changed countless others, bringing hope and restoration to a whole city. Maybe you feel like you've run too far, made too many mistakes, or failed too much to be used by God. But the truth is, God is always ready to give you a second chance. And your purpose, your calling, still stands, no matter your past. What will you do with your new beginning? Your Nineveh is waiting and your story isn't over yet.